Bethesda games are fun on their own merits, but the real fun comes when you bust them wide open. While some turn to mods to achieve this, there's an even simpler way. Console commands. If you're playing Fallout 4 on PC, console commands are the easiest way to remove all obstacles and just do what you want. And what do we want? Easy ways to shoot people in the face. Let's go over how to use console commands, what you need to look out for when using them, and a few fun ones to get you started. The how is easy. Just press the tilde key on your keyboard, the little squiggly line to the left of your 1 key and under escape, type in the command you want to use, and hit enter. You should see a small box at the bottom that tells you what command has been activated. Keep in mind that even when using console commands, you'll still be able to get achievements on both the Steam and Game Pass versions. Console commands are also persistent across game saves while Fallout 4 is still open. If you activate a console command like NoClip, exit out of the save, and load a different one, even on a different character, NoClip will still be active. You'll need to repeat the process with the same command to deactivate it, or close out the game entirely and restart it. Now that we know how to activate console commands, here's a few of our favorites. God Mode gives you unlimited health, ammo, and AP. If you love to wander the wasteland and not have to care about how you survive it, God Mode covers all your bases. Plus, it lets you use mini nukes on everything. And if that's not a concept you enjoy, then I don't even want you watching my videos. Get out of here. Toggling NPC Combat will make enemies ignore you, as their combat scripts won't be running. If you want to get through an enemy-filled area without having to bother killing anyone, toggling their AI on and off will let you move around unscathed. Also, it makes me feel like Charles Xavier, so that's very cool. NoClip is a classic debug feature that allows the player character to ignore walls, floors, and any other solid objects. This also removes gravity for your character and collision with the ground, so while you'll still be in your standard walking animation, you'll move exactly in the direction you're moving, without regard to other forces, even if that takes you into the air. In binary code, a 1 denotes the Boolean value of true, while a 0 denotes false. After typing TMM into the console menu, you can set the value to 1, which turns them all on, or 0, which turns them all off. One thing to note, this doesn't just place the locations on your Pip-Boy, it actually discovers the locations, meaning you can fast travel to any of them. And since there's no way to remove these discoveries one by one, you'll either keep all of them or get rid of all of them, even the ones you've actually discovered. You'd have to hoof it back to that location and add it back onto your map. If you just want to check exactly where something is without permanently altering your map, make sure to save before entering TMM1, and then load that save before the change. If you open the console and then click on a locked door, piece of furniture, or chest, and enter the command unlock, you'll automatically unlock it. If you get a console message that you've unlocked it, you'll know it worked. Otherwise, it'll just display the word unlock that you just typed. Oh, I forgot to mention, you also have to scream it as loud as you can in real life or it doesn't work. Little pro tip for you. This also works on security terminals. Click on the terminal you want to unlock, and make sure it's selected after the console is open, and then type unlock. Also, just like doors, you have to scream at it. Only this time, you have to scream the word hack, like you're a bitter audience member during a play. Creating a free roaming camera untethers you from your character and lets you move around the world as a passive observer, making it useful for taking cool pictures. Just type TFC to activate it, and then the same command again to snap back to your body. Keep in mind this doesn't pause the game, so if you want to get a cool shot in the middle of a firefight, you'll still be getting shot at. To fix this issue, enter TFC space 1 instead. It'll freeze time and go into free camera mode. If you can't see your character, make sure you're in third person before entering the command. Typing kill while selecting an NPC in the console menu, or just holding a cursor over them, will make them immediately drop dead. This will, of course, make you auto-fail any quests that require that NPC, and you can't use it on kids. Kill all will kill all NPCs in an immediate area. We're not sure exactly how far it reaches, but it's a pretty wide zone. We took out most people in Diamond City with one command. Shang, however, remains unscathed.
Not now.
You're lost, jackass.
This one is also self-explanatory. You can set your level to whatever you want it to be if you don't feel like trudging through early game weakness. Although you can only go up, not down, so make sure you save before trying this to avoid mistyping. The last command we'll go over is the method for spawning items either near you or directly in your inventory. If you want to place an item or NPC in the world next to you, use player.placeAtMe and then the object code, and it will drop right in front of you. If you want to put something directly in your inventory, use player.addItem, and then the item code, and then the number of that item that you want. You can find a list of item and object codes in our Fallout 4 wiki on IGN.com. And that's our quick explainer on console commands in Fallout 4. This list is by no means exhaustive, but should get you started with the process and let you have some fun right away. We hope you enjoyed it. And while you're here, check out our video on the best things not to do in Fallout 4. For everything else gaming, you're already in the right place. IGN.